Welcome back to Stellaris. Now, in the last episode we ended with building more buildings on the Temple of the Squid, since this planet, is sorely lacking in jobs currently. This looks like it's a specialist. No, it is actually a worker, so that's good. It will help to get a city district, or so maybe the planetary administration will give a regular worker job, form of a clerk. I think so. Other than that, we've expanded quite large. Of course, there is some simple distance between the hyperlanes here, but as far as I can tell, we seem to be the largest in terms of size, which is probably not how a megacorporation is supposed to be played. At least it wasn't. Megacorporations used to be a style of playing tall, wide, whereas I'm playing this so far wide in terms of expansion, but tall in terms of having just 5 planets as of yet. But let's get back to the game.
Construction completed.
Let's go grab Fevalian. We need more alloys. Very uncommon to be so low on society research compared to the other ones. I think that's the first time I can remember.
We are being hailed.
The Bestnut Galactic Coalition wants a commercial pact. That's something that I'm very much in favor of.
Construction completed.
Burse is done. Let's go grab Urpertabores. And I think we might need some more alloys. 22 to be exact. So let's buy 25 alloys and go grab Fevalian as well. Aha! Otherworldly waters. The answer to the mysterious craters in the ocean floor was finally found in an analysis of the water itself. Traces of certain minerals and chemical compositions prove that the water did in fact not belong to the same planet. It was transported here in the form of gargantuan blocks of ice that were hurled down on the planet. The ice blocks crashed, cracked into splinters and melted, eventually covering almost the entire surface with water. It was an absolutely monumental undertaking, but there is nothing that hints to why it was carried out. Keep digging. That's interesting.
Construction completed. We are being hailed.
They also want a research agreement. We are equivalent to them, so we can agree to that. This is going to make a dent in influence gain.
Construction completed.
Temple of the Squid is done, so we have 4 small solar arrays there. Good. An ancient Vultaum observatory has been found on the surface of Marira 5. The Marira system is fairly distant from the region of space where the Vultaum originated, and this facility appears to have been primarily used for the observation of their own stars. We've gone over the observatory's surviving data, but there are no clues as to exactly what the Vultaum were searching for in their observations. Interesting. Let's research the project.
System survey concluded.
Vultaum Virtual Reality Center. Vultaum engineers at some point built a massive orbital complex near Assortment 1 dedicated to computer research. Strangely, they seem to have ignored the normally popular field of artificial intelligence to focus exclusively on virtual realities and massive computer simulations. Most of the complex has been ruined by weapons fire and micrometeoroids, but what remains is in remarkable condition given the station's age. Let's research that product as well, and we should be done with the Vultaum. Okay, on this planet we want gene clinics. Just waiting for these two to
Construction
get to 10.
completed.
This one's done, so we can move on to
completed.
the black hole there. Good, let's build mining stations here. Again, let's build mining stations there. Now we're in deficit on consumer goods, but that was to be expected.
The special project has concluded.
Archaeological project completed. The archaeological dig on Marira 5 has uncovered a small mural in one of the observatory's dust-covered smaller chambers. It seems to depict several different constellations, possibly as they would appear if viewed from the Vultaum Homeworld. Our astronomers have not been able to identify the individual stars. Soon. Very soon. It's not too far away. Let's upgrade this to a starport.
We are being hailed.
Migration
A
treaty?
special project
No, I
has
don't think so.
concluded.
The archaeologists investigating the Vultaum orbital complex above Assortment 1 have stumbled upon an interesting find. If they managed to recover a partial copy of what was apparently a fairly popular multi-user virtual reality game enjoyed by billions of Vultaum across their empire. Although the game takes place in a fictional and highly satirized version of their contemporary society, it has proved an invaluable source of information on both their language and customs. Interesting find. Vultaum home system located. After intense study of our recovered Vultaum artifacts, scientists on Cathedral of the Kraken have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of Vultaumar, the home system of the ancient Vultaum civilization. We should launch an expedition to this system before someone else beats us to it. Where is it? There. That's not too bad. Let's send Alnilana down there. Bit annoying that it's closer to that guy than to me, because I worry that he might, either of them, get there before me. Okay.
Construction completed. We are being hailed.
No, I don't want a defensive pact. What I do want is to go grab that system, though.
We are being hailed.
How much does a non-aggression pact cost us? It is very unlikely that they will attack us. I'll agree to that. We'll try to continue to improve our relationship with these guys in the hope that they will open their borders with us. Now on this planet, we want to build a temple. We want to upgrade that building, and we want to build a city district.
Research concluded.
Good. Moat stabilization. Volatile moats are fickle particles that are dangerous to work with. In order to safely harvest them without setting up a chain reaction of explosions, energy fields must be used to stabilize the moats. Now we can harvest moats from space. Let's get cold fusion power. No, let's get Robotics Sensors so we can get listening posts. You're not doing anything. Let's get some more alloys and go get Ilya. So let's do the encouraged planetary growth here. Probably also here. Expect you to be evacuating. Okay. I think that's finished, yes. The science ship in orbit of Shrine of Akoromakamui picked up some unidentified energy readings from deep beneath the waves, and upon inspection the expedition discovered an ancient construction. A structure many kilometers long with a single purpose, to artificially create underwater currents. Underwater circulation is vital for much aquatic life, and the current theory is that this planet was set up to be habitable for some aquatic spacefaring species. It appears as if they never showed up. Unfortunate? No. I think that is very fortunate for me. Ocean ecology management. I haven't seen that technology before. Let's put you on automatic exploration.
Construction completed.
And let's grab Chakrorchim.
Anomalous readings registered.
Yeah, let's research that. Put you into evasive.
Construction completed.
Good. Build mining stations.
Construction completed.
Do I have enough to build? No.
Research concluded.
There we go. interpretation signal. Some form of aesthetic design has been employed over most of the surface landscape on Wencourt Artem. Our scientists suspect that even the remaining untouched areas are merely crafted wilderness. They're to serve a wider horticultural goal. Towards the conclusion of our research, we stumbled across a beacon, the sole example of technology on this world. When activated, it uploaded a catalogue of every plant and animal species found on Wencourt Artem, as well as a reference point to the nearby Relrate. No clue was left with which to identify the planet's designers. Marvelous. Gaia world.
Construction completed.
And it has Audon caretakers, right. Interesting. We've also completed the research into rare crystal mining. Mining these crystals without damaging or even destroying them is an extremely delicate process. It requires advanced equipment capable of pinpoint precision. Now we can mine crystals in space. Let's get the alloy megaforges. No. The long-range mineral scanners, actually. Okay, so we lost that one. Then let's get that one instead, then. I do not expect to go to war with these guys anytime soon, because they are under the protection of a fallen empire, which would be a devastating thing to go to war with. Oh, come on. I want these systems in peace. Shame we didn't get the artisan troop system, though.
System survey concluded.
This planet should be a good candidate for terraforming.
Construction completed.
Let's build a research station
System
there.
survey concluded. Construction completed.
Let's do the research that thing.
Construction completed.
Where are you heading? Oh. Okay, so we got that one. Good. Therian Dracus has leveled up. Excellent. Let's get Asiraya as well.
The special project has concluded.
Mountains and rivers of Relrate. The vast geometric forms on Relrate are certainly not of natural origin. The planet's stylized landscape is reminiscent of a vast and dusty sea, punctuated with rocks which range in size from small boulders to landed asteroids. Our researchers conclude that this landscape is likely an art piece, or else is part of some ritual practice. However, the only perpetrators appear to be the gardening drones we saw earlier. Our attempts to backtrace their origin have yielded no results. Perhaps time will tell. Adds Zen World modifier to Relrate. That's not bad. Okay. Which ship is L Rider on? Not happy with this. Can I see where you are? Okay, L Rider, where are you? You are up there. Okay, so this is a fallen empire, keepers of knowledge, fanatic materialist, meh. Holy Director Julie Fisher. We understand that your empire is home to an individual whose brilliant mind transcends the tragic primitiveness of your species. While the talents of El Rider are sadly wasted in the star cult of the Tentacle, we Artisoid always have a use for skilled scientists to work in our archives. As such, we are offering you a unique chance to earn our favor by allowing us to take charge of him. We already have a ship en route to pick him up, so you need only say yes, and everything will be settled. I'm sure you won't want to disappoint us, do you? The Artisoid conservers are the way over here, but I'm pretty sure that they could just send their fleets through there. Attack me, so... Very well, you may take him.
Research concluded.
Do I have any scientist available currently? Yes, Peps. Go on automatic exploration. And we've completed the research of Colonial Centralization, which gives us both the planetary capital and the Hall of Judgment. Robust frameworks for local governance created on a per-case basis to meet each colony's needs. Let's go with colonial bureaucracy, I think. Get both more administrative capacity and also the administrative park. That is a very weird...
Construction completed.
Expand. Automated dreadnought.
Evasive maneuvers.
We're losing a ship now, aren't we?
Construction completed.
No. Contact report Leviathan. News of the encounter with a deep space construct of gargantuan proportion is spreading throughout the star cult of the Tentacle. While the entity does not appear to be of biological nature, its mere existence has inescapable ramifications for the possibilities of technology and mega-engineering. We are but motes of dust. Well, that's good at least, that he didn't attack us, that is. Can we this back on adhesive, and I have to go into the system already. Edicts are running out. They like better for that, but you guys, you're friendly. I think we can have a non-aggression pact. No, because they are vassals, but that's fine. Doing nothing.
Construction completed.
Let's enact the nanite actuators again.
Construction completed.
Get the mining station there. Put you on automatic exploration now. You're done, so go there. to wait until we get more influence. Salem is leveled up.
System survey concluded. Construction completed.
Good. Now let's get the mining station here so we get the rare crystals. Have a new artificial archaeological dig. Swisen. The nice name. The negotiations for appointing a new Hold Director are underway. Well, these guys. Okay, so they came back. You know, you should retreat up there. Let's get the leader lifespan plus 20 years. Fanatic materialist authoritarian. Lorgs. I have no intention. Oh boy. Not a good relationship with these guys, but Bloodhoties. Huh, interesting. Well, I don't mind close borders.
Construction completed.
Anything of interest in here? Vultaumar Prime. Broken. Peter Fraser has been appointed the new director, with an agenda of slave optimizations. Means I need a new governor. Well, Sydney, unless there is someone who can do research, no. Sydney will be the new governor of the Holy See. The Vultaum Homeworld. The shattered remnants of the Vultaum Homeworld reveal that it underwent a massive extinction event 12 million years ago, caused by the detonation of some kind of antimatter device. From the ruins that remain on the planet's surface, we have learned that Vultaum society experienced a radical ideological shift a century before their extinction. Their new philosophy posited that the entire universe was an artificial reality which all sapient beings had been unwittingly plugged into for the amusement of some higher power. The Vultaum undertook increasingly radical attempts to forcefully disconnect themselves from this simulation, most of which involved mass suicide. They finally concluded that only the simultaneous disconnection of billions of individuals would destabilize the system enough to grant them freedom. At an agreed-upon hour, Vultaum everywhere killed themselves by any means available. Those who refused to take part in this mass suicide were too few to repopulate the species, and so the Vultaum faded into obscurity and eventual extinction. 10 minor artifacts, 10,000 unity, and 350 of each of the researchers, and we also gained the secrets of the Vultaum as a minor artifact action. Right, we can activate a relic. Perforate reality for powerful temporary combat advantages. Interesting. We don't have enough relics to issue this special project. What is our current faction status? 70% spiritualist. I mean, it's not a bad idea to wherever it is, there it is. Let's do proclaim religious revelation. And we can also get at least one of, we can get 2 traditions. We'll get the greater good, governing ethics attraction increased by 25%, and we'll get Utopian dream, increases stability on all our planets by 5%.
Construction completed. Knowledge is the key to the universe.
2 research projects done. Let's move this to Vultaumar. Robotics Sensors. These sensors have been tuned to look for anti-gravitational changes in space, such as those produced by the presence of a starship. Get the hyperlane breach point, so we get hyperdrive 2. The other one was long-range mineral scanners, which increases mining station output by 10%. Increased scanner range will allow us more quickly identified mineral concentrations and focus our mining efforts there. Let's get the civilian fabricators next. They're not doing anything. We'll send you on an automatic exploration trip. Eventually we'll get in there, but for now we'll just leave that alone. But I also think that it's a good place to end the episode, so thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one.